Hey everyone, welcome back. This is Anime Sensei 22, and this is episode 28 of the Let's Play series of Greedfall. I'm currently working on a quest for, I think it's the main storyline. Uh, yeah, so it's the Ancient Secret, Mystery of the Ancient Ruins. And if you remember, way back in the series, I had spent some time in a mine, and I had to build a cog, and there was like an iron grate. I think we're finally at the point where that matters. So this is the mine. We're right out front of it. We're going to go ask these miners about the ruins, and I believe we're going to have to figure out how to get in there for the story here. So.
Good grief. These are some unusual customers.
Yeah.
I have everything
Well, we took.
Entrance to Quarosani is here. The people of the village might be able to teach us a few things.
Yeah.
Good day. What can I do for you?
What can you tell me about the ruins on the plateau?
You aren't the first to ask me about them, but the answer is still the same. I've nothing to tell you. Not that I wouldn't want to, but I've never been there. There must have been a path once upon a time, but it's no longer there. Maybe it collapsed. Some say that you have to pass through the mines to get there. A few of the tunnels do climb. It's certainly possible, I would say. But those tunnels are all closed, and we have better things to do. The iron ore, it doesn't come out of the ground by itself. Do you need anything else?
No doubt.
Talk to me about the mines.
It wasn't us that first dug them out. They're really old. Centuries old. But those tunnels are full of riches. It takes little effort to unearth the minerals that we want. What more could we ask for? Seeing as how there aren't that many of us, if we were pressed to mine all the tunnels, we'd be too few. But the time will come, when folks hear about what we're pulling from these rocks. We won't be alone for much longer.
No doubt. Okay. Oh, looks like everything's respawned. Ho ho. Didn't realize this town. Well, it makes sense that I haven't been to this town in a long time. It would make sense that their loot would have respawned. Let's just take a quick gander around the town. I could use some more alchemical coatings, seeing as I currently can't craft them.
Good grief. These are some unusual customers.
Good grief. Excuse me, ma'am. I'm just looking for stuff. Here we are. There we go. Poisoned. Magic. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. That should probably do it. Let's just head... Oh, there's one up on the hill there. Or up on the platform. Elemental damage. Okay. Into the tunnels. It's its own zone. That's pretty crazy. Okay, let's see here. If I remember correctly, so they're actually just showing you, hey, this is where it is. We don't need to get all froggy and looking around and stuff. But if things have respawned, it might behoove us to check out the other tunnels. Let's do that. There'll be all kinds of monsters in here. Let's get some coding going since we can do that now. We'll do poison. We'll be quick about this. Yep, nice, nice. Respawned, I can tell from this right here. Ah, it's just crude. That sucks. Okay, thank you. Drive through, second window. It's only 3. I got some nerve attacking me, huh? Okay, nothing else over here? We'll make quick work of all these monsters here. Pretty sure... Yep, okay. Just trying to see which paths are the ones we want to go down. Want to clear out. everything. Double kill. Crush. Fatality. Oh, he dodged. What do you got? Interesting. It's the bile. Okay, and then there's a secret cut through. Ooh, drop some. There's a secret cut through here, and I think there's, I think maybe 2 things we can get, or 3. We can get a mind point out of this too. Yeah. Yep. Or 3 actually back here. New cog, we needed that, and more stuff. Okay, now we can continue on with the quest. I mean, technically you could spend all day, all night just running around collecting things and not actually accomplishing anything. But it's not going to be us here. We are actually going to accomplish something here. Let's put a coat on this weapon again. Poison. This was not open last time. This is all new. Huh. Level 1 science. Okay, fair enough. Got it. Let's make sure. Okay, we're going to come back here for that, but let's finish tagging the rest of everything. Here we go.
There must be a way to open this gate somehow. There, the gate is open.
You gotta be kidding me. Okay. If that's the case, we better go loot that area right here. I didn't expect that. I could have just opened this. I thought that other way was the path through, but let's check it out. I could be wrong. It could all attack. It could all like wrap around. Some really old tunnel. Ooh, look at this. Got some pure ore out of that. That was excellent. Yeah, it looks like this. Oh, this is a dead end. Or I think it's a dead end. No. Yes. Well, this is like a second floor. Look at this. Ah, look at that. This is the second floor, and those monsters down below are where that grate goes. Whoa, let's not fall down here. Just trying to get some loot. It's all garbage anyway, but still. It's mine. Oh, don't fall down. Oh! Looks like, is that it for the second floor? It takes you down to the first level again, huh? There's a work table over here. A little bit of pine resin. In case we want to play some baseball down here. Or pine tar. Yeah, so it says reach the ruins. This is most certainly the correct way to go. Let's go back and slay all these enemies, and then we're going to come back this way. Now that we're on the first floor. And I'm really close to leveling up, so this ought to be fun. Come. It's the most efficient use of your poison when you swing for the rafters like that and just hit like multiple enemies. I still got 2 hits on it. Okay. Come on. Let's go. Let's go, boys.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
We got more. Boom. Exactly what the doctor ordered. Level 25. Ding, ding. Yeah, this was the path we would have just walked through. Okay. Just making sure there's no loots in the thick of battle. Hopefully we didn't miss anything. Yeah, it looks like all the loot was upstairs. So you didn't really need the signs to blow that hole. You would have been able to get through regardless. So first things first is we just opened stasis up and we haven't been using it. What we want to do is... Do we save for bomb? Let's start working on this here. Let's rock the stagnation. Attribute. We want endurance or accuracy. We're going to go with endurance because we want to rock armor. And then talent. We have 2 lockpicking, 2 intuition, 2 craft. If we load up 1 point in science with our chess piece, will really be awesome at that point. We'll be able to make all the things we need. So let's do that. Attribute. Okay, we're all set. So let's take a look at this here. Let's do helmet first. Upgrade. And I'm pretty sure they don't... Never mind. Chess piece. I can't wear that other chess piece until 4. And I don't have... Well, I think I could take gloves and boots off of my other characters now, but let's not deal with that. For the time being, we want to boost up our science to grade 2. And we want to make some what is it? Alchemical stuff now. So we're at level 2. So let's make as many stasises as we can. How do we craft these? Do I have to go to crafting table to do it? Let's see. Let's try this here. Yep, yeah, you have to be at a crafting table. Craft. And we want... Oh, let's see how many we can get. 12? Do it. Poisoned. Actually, do they all use the same, or do they all use pine? Yeah, they all use pine resin from the trees. So let's see. Yeah, let's make alchemical. So it looks like we'll be buying pine resin from now on. Right. Yeah, it takes 3 and 3. Dragon blood resin, and this takes mushrooms. So this elemental one, well, we just used, I think we just made a bunch of that. And the poison uses nightshade berries. So it looks like we have lots of these mushrooms. The magical damage is going to become a very common use item now. Let's see what else we can make with 2. We can make haze potions. Increases your stealthiness. Greater haze visibility 20%. So we want to save for those greater haze potions. And major fury. So we're still not there yet to making the greater stuff. Can we make armor ointment? We can. Quickly regenerates armor. But we're going to want the graders. I think we do pretty good without most potions. The bigger issues here are the attack bonuses, right? Which we now, yeah, we have 114 ammo. You can see the poison, we have 31 of them now. Quite a few. And we just need to really start stocking up on pine resin now. Ah, you suck.
Then let's go.
If you're wondering why those singles, the heavy swings do so much damage, those are the adrenaline attacks. So if you hit Q, which I can't right now, this is a regular attack. The one that spins you all the way around is the adrenaline attack. It's really crazy. What's happening here? What the hell was that? Tag this. And looks like there's a shelf here. Is this another zone? Excellent. So this takes me back outside. Hopefully I'm up on the plateau now. The ruins of Deidre. Hold on, I meant to hit the map. Yeah, so we're up on the plateau now. There's some ruins up here. Look at this view. Cool. Something crazy going on over there. I can see... Yeah, that must be the village, right? Yeah, that's this village all the way over here. Dawn, I got... Those are the guys that lied to me. Right? The lying villagers. Look at these old buildings. Wow. There's a barrel. You see that building? Crazy. I mean, it's quite obvious that this is...
Finally. Here we are. These are the ruins that Lady Lorene spoke to us about.
I'll drown myself with the morning tide if these buildings are of native construction.
Explore the area. Something may give away the identity of the architects.
I mean, it's quite obvious. Like it looks like brickwork, right? Here we go. I'll be able to teleport up here now. And it's 3 areas, huh? Let's go this way first.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go.
Who's attacking? You morons? Okay. I was trying to spare them for a little while, and they decided to attack me. How uncouth. Right? Fine, fair enough. We'll search through here first, since we just cleared it out. I'm not seeing anything here. More of the same. Hit him with steel. I knew my attacks were getting stronger over time because you can, if you look at your character sheet, right here it shows you attack. My attack's at 3.5 now, and my defense is now at 4 now that I put that helmet on. It's pretty good. So if I'm only at 3.5 by whatever scale they're using, that means I got plenty of room to grow still, huh? Just looking for anything I can find. That looks like a crazy monster. We're gonna have to kill that bad boy. Let's rock stasis on this. I got a feeling this is gonna be really dangerous. I'm gonna use my gun liberally on this guy. Whoa. What? Oh, this is that guy who runs around on the ground. Just let him run away. Oh, you want to aim at him? This thing's pretty stupid, huh? I didn't even have to use my stasis on him. Piece of pearl from a prince of the seas. Okay. Nice. It's only agility 2. So this would have been a very good blade earlier in the game because it's a unique, but it's only quality 60. And I don't think it's upgradable. So I have this sacrificial sword, which is, yeah. Oh, it's a kukri. Look at that. That's cool. I mean, it's not a bad weapon. It's just, I'm beyond it at this point. It's going in the, all the unique stuff I'll put it in the crate, you know. It's going in the crate. Here we go. This is what we were looking for. Our position on the island is becoming impossible to hold. Despite our best efforts and the many battles we have won, we are losing more and more ground. These savages are formidable opponents. The roots seem to obey them, and they are helped by gigantic creatures the likes of which we have never seen before. The creatures are approaching. We are incapable of facing them. The lords are already preparing to board the ships that the Nauts had stationed near our position. As I expected, they said there would not be enough room for everyone. We are going to die here, stomped by some giant raging monsters. Cursed be the princes and their ambition.
This journal confirms what we suspected. A continental nation had once attempted to colonize the island with the help of the Nauts, and they were repulsed. From what I was able to decipher, few of them actually managed to escape.
I should have known as soon as we discovered those ruins that we were not foreign to these lands.
The major part of the journal has faded, and I'm not able to decipher the name of the author. Let's continue our search. We must discover which nation was here.
It's still telling me to search this area and that area. Okay, fair enough. I looked through here. I didn't see anything else. Oh, there's a chest. Lockpicking level 1? No problem. Ancient seal. This forgotten seal from the ruins still bears the old coat.
This seal. I know the insignia. Even if it has become more detailed in recent decades. It's hard to believe my eyes.
What nation does it belong to?
This is the ancient coat of arms of Serene. It's a congregation seal. I think the information is pointing to something clear. No possible doubt remains. All the clues point in the same direction. The people from the sea who built these ruins and confronted the natives, they were us.
It's difficult to admit. And to think that I turn to you to help us against the Bridge Alliance. I do not judge you guilty of the crimes of your ancestors. But this story is known.
I know. This will not help our relations with your people, that is certain.
And to think we helped you. I'm having trouble dealing with this, even if it does explain a lot. We're gonna have to keep this story under lock and key. The natives are not gonna swallow it easily without a long chew.
This must be the reason they kept us in the dark. Constantine is going to be furious when he learns this.
Okay, well, we're going to continue to search because there could be some loots. Leave no loot unstolen. Hello, good sir. Would you happen to know where the loots are? Perhaps my sword can help you. It will tell you where it is.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go.
Nothing to worry about. It's all been handled. Oh. Anything up here? Come on. Look at this. Look at this little cubby in the corner. It's totally where they should put a nice big old chest full of golden unique items, right? Okay. I see another chest over there in the distance.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go.
Come. Let us fight. You're welcome. I know I'm OP, but what are you gonna do? Let's see here. This thing looks like it's ready to blow up. Old rusty key. It was a level 1 lockpicking, it didn't matter. I already... That would have been for that chest that I had robbed earlier. Alright. Is there anything up here? Not seeing anything. Okay, with that said, I think I have no other reason to be in this zone. We're going to head back to the camp here and we'll teleport back to Constantine. Travel. I still have to do the side quest here in Vedrod because I had left. Take this opportunity to look at tier 3 gear. This is tier 4 and the major stuff is tier 3. I took that stuff off already. Petrus has these ceremonial gauntlets. Let's take a look here. Yep. Petrus, you can wear these. And the boots. I mean, he's got some decent gear. It's just not going to be as good as my gear. And he'll get my hand-me-down chest piece. My Inquisition Soldier Cuirass. Well, actually... Yeah, I'm not going to be able to wear this. Endurance 4. Eventually I will. Yeah, so we're getting there. The chest piece. Nope, the major doublet's not as good. Okay. So once I get to Endurance 4, then I'll have the full set of ceremonial St. Matthias armors. I'm at 4 defense. God, he just looks so cool, doesn't he? We could put the other cape on now. I have 2. It's like I have 2 of the same cape. The red looks much better, doesn't it? See what else is in the chest. Endurance 3 is strictly for armor, so I'm not going to see too much in there. We can pull fees. We can leave that stuff in there. We don't need this tricorn in here. I don't know why it's in there. We have a number of very high willpower items here. And some weapons we can put in. Inventory. We can put this Yatagan in there. Let's take a look at the chest. Rifle. Oh, that's the DLC gun. I mean, you got to admit, for green, it is really nice looking. It's like crazy. And I can't use this revolver yet. Let me switch weapons to my backup weapon. Yeah, and we're going to take that and take a look at how it sizes up to this quartz sword. Would have thought the quartz sword would be better. I never used the secondary weapon, but pretty much in every way, that sacrificial sword is better. Everything about it is better. We'll put the quartz sword away. I don't want to get rid of it because we may need it. I'm still trying to hold out for the fact that there may be another companion. I probably should put that away as well. Does anybody even need a helmet? What's funny is the antique ornate helmet is worse than the steel helmet. And what does he have? He has the officer bar boot. Actually, I hate to say, that officer bar boot should be... 1 second here. Did I put it in? That is 4730. 4730. So this is better than the officer bar boot. Okay. Now, we also want to start purchasing... Well, did we sell everything? Okay. We want to start purchasing ambers. No, we don't need... We need pine resin. That's what we need. Cheap pine resin. And pure iron we'll continue to buy. I think dragon blood and amber are also used. And if we put on, I think we can, oh, you know what we can make now? And I totally forgot. We can make ammo. Totally forgot about that. Yes. Hoof, fungus, and crude iron ore. Do we use hoof fungus for any of these mixes? No, we don't. So crude iron ore does have a really good use, which is to make ammo. Crude iron ore is like stupid cheap. I'm not actually going to go buy more because I get it all the time. Okay. Let me see if there's a chest piece better than 75 quality for Endurance 3. I doubt it, but we can check. Yeah, there is. I'll be damned. So 75. This is what I'm currently wearing. So there's these of the same tier. Grenader Kafkan. That's just better. How? Well, the thing is, so the Inquisition Soldier's Cuirass is Endurance 2, right? That is what I'm wearing? Yeah, so this is an Endurance 2 piece of chest piece. You know what I'm not seeing is, so it shows you what faction. I'm not seeing the San Mateus chest piece for Endurance 3. There's only these. This is 114.71. This is significantly better than the Inquisition Soldier Cuirass. Oh, it looks like crap. Explorer's Sailor Coat. That's snazzy looking, isn't it? I can use this instead of the current sailor's coat that I have, which is the navigator coat. Yeah. $4.59. I don't really need to buy it. I use it as a costume for now, or as a Metal Gear Solid cardboard box. Ultimately, though, I will be getting a new... just trying to keep an eye on my money. At one point, I had a lot more. and I've been burning through it since I'm buying a lot of materials. But I have a ridiculous amount of ammo. I have 526 ammo now. All those years collecting all that stuff finally has paid off. I have enough ammo to blow everything away. Now I just need a really good gun. Look at this. This guy's just standing here when he's not in my party.
Cousin! You have returned. How did things go?
Oh, you don't look well. What's happened here?
Nothing. Nothing terribly bad in any case. I must have eaten something that's having trouble going through me.
Seems to me that this illness has been lingering too long. Who prepares your meals? Are they safe?
No one is poisoning me, dear cousin. We are far from court and their customs. It's nothing. Take my word for it. Now then, what do you have to tell me?
We had a talk with Lady Morange and we explored the ruins that she suggested we visit. All our findings point to one conclusion. Those ruins were originally built by the Congregation of Merchants.
The congregation? Us? But Father never once even hinted. Once again, he must have deemed me unworthy to know the secret. How he must despise me.
Constantine.
We need to learn more. I want to understand. I need to know everything my father has kept from me. This question also concerns you. You look too much like a native for that to be a coincidence. Since we cannot bombard my father with questions, others here must give us the answers we require. The congregation, even in the past, could not have made it to this island without help. We are pitiful sailors.
You're thinking of us. But I assure you that I know nothing of this story.
You are perhaps simply not aware, but your admiral stationed at the captainry surely is. Go and find her, cousin. Try to learn the final chapter of this story.
Very well. Anything else? I'm going to leave now. Goodbye, Constantine.
Look out for yourself.
He does look like crap. He's got like crazy bags under his eyes. Look at him. He's looking more and more like a zombie every day. He's got a cool jacket, though. I'll give him that. He's had it since the beginning, but... Okay. I think they're talking about the Admiral down on the docks, maybe? That's probably the case. Wow. I didn't even notice I'm halfway through 25. I don't know when the next magical level is where I get all three, but it's looking like I want 28, 29. You get a skill point every level, so I'm not concerned about that. 28 and 29 is what we're shooting for. Attribute, we'll be able to get Endurance 4, which will pretty much unlock all armor at that point. Or Accuracy level 3. And we will probably need Accuracy level 4 to cap out our firearm. And I don't know if there's necessarily any two-handers that will need Agility 4. There may be, I just have not seen any. If we get a two-hander that has Agility 4, I mean the stats must be incredible. I haven't seen a quality 100 two-hander yet either. I have seen some 99 quality purples. I might have seen a 99 quality two-hander, maybe.
Desarde, what can I do for you?
I've explored many ruins on this island, ruins that after careful scrutiny were built by the congregation. In one of them we found a journal that made reference to your guild. This document, as are the buildings, date much further back than the arrival of the Bridge Alliance a decade ago. These discoveries raise a good many questions, questions that my cousin would like you to answer.
I understand. All the same, we are in a difficult situation. We are bound by the Pact. I could eventually overlook these engagements if you would perform a service. Commander Fernando, who holds the port of San Mateus, has problems with certain members of Teleme. The bishop that accompanies you on occasion could without a doubt tell you more.
I won't hesitate to speak to him about it.
Solve these problems, and I will reconsider the validity of the Pact. I will answer your questions. Anything else?
I need to be going. Until we meet again, Admiral.
So this is tough, right? They're saying bring Petrus with me. But do I bring my native companion? Or do I bring Vasco with me? This is tough, because he's a naught, right? And if you're dealing with naughts, it's nice to have one with you. Let's take a look at our relationships. So Petrus and Siora need to both get to friendly. I think I'll be forever suspicious to the naughts because I killed so many of them early on in the game. I got so many negatives from killing them. What am I doing here? Let's check this merchant. I haven't checked this guy in a really long time.
Welcome. It's such a pleasure to see. Have you seen it?
Yeah, let me see. What do you got, brother? Yeah, pretty good stuff. Mental power for there is. Speaking of the devil, I was just talking about an agility 4 two-hander right there. Sharp claymore. It looks incredible. Look at that. Marquise rapier. There's a agility 3 broadsword of judgment, and it's crazy. Look at the tip on it. It's not even. It's like blocked straight. Okay. Merchant Noble's Tricord. Doesn't fit me, but I think that's a Vasco upgrade. Unbelievable that it's not. Oh, you're wearing the Inquisitor hat. That is a really sweet looking tricorn though, isn't it? It so fits him. And I'm down with the poison resistance to magic resistance. That's even. And you get loot chance plus 20. But the question is 4 armor and 1 balance equal to plus 20 loot chance? Let me see. No, see, he's already got plus 20 loot. Yeah, he's gonna keep that.
Welcome. It's such a pleasure. Have you seen it?
Really, what I want is a chess piece that's endurance 3. Would you have one? What's funny is this is endurance 2, but it's at the top of the ticket. See that? Vasco, can you wear this? Nope. Once he gets to endurance 2, that would be a very nice chess piece for him. So this gray studded. Coin guard cuirass also looks pretty good, but it's a little dirty looking. It has essentially this thing has no ads, and it's just a little bit too far down. That's a really cool coat. That's like a Vasco coat, really. Truly unfortunate that it's just really lacking. And here's the Thélème war armor, which is endurance 2. Yeah, it's just not going to cut it. I need to find an endurance 3 chess piece for Thélème because they have like they got just such high stats. Okay, let's go to our home, which is this it here? No, that's right. That was very stupid of me. Of course, it's over here, right? We're going to teleport over to San Mateus. We're going to switch over to Petrus. We'll take the... Who are we going to take out? This is tough. Let's keep the Naught. Compose my team. We'll take Siora out for now. And we'll put Petrus in. Yeah. now. When we go back to do more quests in the wilderness, we'll switch back to our girl. Can I talk to you real quick, brother? Can I talk to you?
My dear child, what can I do for you?
I had a meeting with Admiral Cabral concerning what we found in those ruins. She said she was bound by a pact that kept her from answering questions on the subject.
The Nords are nothing more than mercenaries of the oceans. I suppose that she wants something in exchange.
Effectively. She told me that her men posted at San Mateus met with some problems, and she advised me to speak to you. Does that make sense?
I believe I see what the Admiral is speaking about. Or rather, who. A few of our zealous brothers are overcome by their faith. You already witnessed it for yourself at San Mateus. They look with a wary eye at all those who do not swear faith to Thélème, and refuse to express their faith openly. It is possible they have decided to target the Nords. We will need to speak with those on Thélème lands. And of course, seek out the Bishop Domitius.
I'll see you later, Father.
That
Take
freaking
care, my child.
that bishop is annoying. Totally annoying. Okay. Got level 3 chest piece, bro? Just these uglies, huh? And low quality at that. Okay. Looks like we got respawn going on in this town. Okay. Got loot respawns. Pine resin. Don't mind if I do. Actually, there should be one, a chest right out front of my door, right? Yep. Remember this town just as much as the other ones. There should be nothing over there. So the question is, do we do a town run? We need to go to the harbor. We'll do this area. Question the bishop. Question the commander. Okay. I'm not sure in which order we should do what, but... I'm going to spend a little bit of time in good old San Mateus. Oh, sorry, ma'am. Didn't mean to run into you. I'm like a walking iron war machine. I think there is only one crate around here. Here it is. Let's go talk to this, Yeah, I'm doing that.
Don't hesitate to have a rummage around.
I've been looking for a chest piece that is Endurance 3. There it is. Thélème Officer War Armor. Oh, they also have the Inquisitor too, Correus. You see, you have the Inquisitor Ceremonial is Endurance 2, and the Officer is Endurance 3. So between these two... I mean, really, this is at 746. That's no joke.
Goodbye. May
Okay.
the enlightened always keep you in his divine blessing.
Yeah, shut your hole. Let's go deal with this armor right now. Ooh. That's a nice dress you got there. I don't think I've seen that one. Kurt. I need you in my team for a second. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Okay. Here goes nothing. It's 28. Is it 28? Or 24? I think the balance is really... You can't get two of those large shoulders, can you? That's just all straight armor. That's cool. It's got the sun seal on it. There's this, 1 armor. This gives you mostly armor, lacks balance. And then there's the even. I think we went with vigor. If I'm not. Donegad is vigor, magic, and elemental. This gives you 18 magic. This gives you elemental and magic, like a split. I like the priest looking one better. And then this alchemist gives you science and poison. And thieves gives you fury, magic. We're gonna put lockpicking on it, certainly. Actually, no, we want vigor because we don't get. This is like our explorer armor, right? I think doesn't this one look a lot better than these plain stones? Yeah, let's do the split. Look at that chin strap right there. That's nuts. There's this one. That's mostly armor. Yeah, so this is the key right here. So this is taking my balance up over 106. It's pretty impressive. We're totally going to do that too, because we're all about the attack. Yeah, it looks pretty good. These stones kind of don't fit in, but whatever. Very pleased with that upgrade. Okay. Inventory, glove, put those away. I think that Petrus, here you go, brother. You can take my old armor. It's really good. And as far as the blue armor is concerned, is that blue armor endurance 1? I'll be damned, it is endurance 1. Heck, even the pirate might be able to wear it.
Glad to see you, my friend. Can I do anything for you?
No, I clicked you by accident.
I must leave you.
That's crazy. So this... Look at the stats. They're like... The stats here are exactly the same, but this is higher, 67 to 61. That's the difference with Thélème armor. So he loses Fury, Elemental, Lockpicking, he gets Vigor. He needs the Fury generation more. But that's hilarious looking is what that is. Okay. What am I going to do with it? Let's just chuck it in the crate for now. I'm not going to deal with it. Just throw it in the crate. This is my science. I don't need this for lockpicking, but this is my disguise armor. I will get some nicer disguise armor later. I'll get the I'll get some purple sailor armor at some point. Let me see. Does this quest tell you to do one? It's telling you to question the bishop first. So we will. Okay, we were just over there, but. I'm the least pleased with San Mateus, but by golly, their armor is really, really good. It's really good. I like the way it looks too. You look like a heavy knight or something, right? I think there was 3 back here, yeah. Thought there was 3. What are you waving at?
May the Enlightened always keep you in his divine blessing.
Okay. The guy was waving suspiciously. Like, none of these damn NPCs wave at me normally. What are you doing? And we're coming upon the warehouse. We'll do the warehouse last. We're going to head down this alley. Yeah, this whole area. Well, we can snag these ones out in the open. But we're coming back this way, so we'll do those later. There should be one in the alley here, and then we'll circle back. Stasis mix, yes. I don't know. Some people might criticize my way of playing, like, hey, why do you keep going around all these boxes? But look, there's 2 stasises. They're just money, you know? I don't know if there's, I can't remember whether there's any boxes over here. I don't think there is. No. That's how you play these kinds of games, is you just collect things. And if you don't do that, then, you know, you go in with a disadvantage, and I like to always be in a position of advantage. Now there are most certainly a few, I think there's a box in here, but we're not going to go climbing all around their building. We're just going to snag this one. I can't even remember whether, there might be one box downstairs possibly, but I can't really remember whether there is or not. Okay. So the only good thing is I have really high Theleme. I'm friendly with them. That's gotta help.
What do you want from me, my son?
Sir de Sardet, emissary of the congregation.
Ah. The congregation still has the uncanny gift of surprising us. I am Bishop Domitius. I represent the Ordo Luminous on the island.
We already know that.
What can I do for you?
You are a complete scum bag.
I believe you have a few problems with the Nauts who reside in the port.
We have problems with all matter of heretics, my son. And of course the pagan Nauts would be among them. They are very secretive, and have all sorts of strange rituals that they keep to themselves under cloak of mystery. The sorcery they employ to guide their ships is drawn from nature, just like the sorcery used by the natives. And to top it all off, and this is where it stings, we suspect them to be at the origin of the Malachor.
Whatever do you mean? How?
Have you ever once crossed paths with a Nort suffering from the blood plague? Why are they spared? The only logical reason is that they are at its origin, calling upon various cursed rituals. It's as simple as day. I am certain that we will find clues of their rituals and their pagan idols in the stockhouses in the port.
What a nest of absurdities.
What other reaction would you expect from those responsible for the curse that afflicts us?
Very well. Let's just agree that these rumors need to be verified.
Anything else?
Yeah, that guy's a complete dick, right? I think the Malchior, and this is my speculation, it has something to do with the fact that the peoples, the non-native peoples, were here already, and if your characters, I guess, looking similar to a native and being marked has any indication, it could be that it's something that they received, like a curse, as they were essentially ejected from the island, and it's being passed down through the lineage. And since they have no connection with these crazy like monster spirits or whatever, then maybe they have no way to mitigate the death that's caused from it. All speculation. Okay, this is where we want to go. I think the door's on this side. Let's hit that save up. Yo. It's a little dark in here, brother.
Hello, sir. You are from the congregation, are you not?
Indeed. De Sardet, your admiral has sent me here.
Pleasure. You may call me Fernando. I am the port commander here. What might I do for you?
Your admiral informed me that you've been having problems with a few citizens of Teleme. What more can you tell me?
Problems, huh? We're up to our necks and sinking with problems. Yeah, I even received threats to my own person. One of those high and mighty long robes dared walk upon my docks with talk of burning me at the stake. Burning me? Then two of my men up and disappeared, and I do not believe in coincidence. I wanted to ask for help from the Mother Cardinal, but she did not answer my requests for an audience. The games of politics are not my forte, and investigations even less so. Find my men, I implore you. More questions?
I met the representative of the Ordo Luminis, and he spoke of his fears concerning the Nords.
That hardly surprises me. That man is full of pride and arrogance, and sees evil wherever he gazes.
That bishop is not made of milk and kindness, but his questions are intriguing. He suspects you to be somehow responsible for the Malachor because you never fall prey to it.
Responsible for the Malachor? And how?
Through your magic. Some sort of ritual. Do you use a magic very similar to that of the natives?
I have nothing more to say about it. Those are merely the fantasies of a lunatic. More questions?
Thanks. I've got everything I need.
I just realized that I brought Kurt
Probably
with
not
me.
tell us anything more about the Nord's secrets, but the documents at the Harbor Master's office may teach us something new, if we can stay discreet.
No problem. If we can stay discreet, he's funny. That's quite alright. I like to keep my navigator code around. I just ran right by that guy. He's like, whatever. I don't think I've actually gone in here before. Talk about dark. Jeez. Is this a guard in there? Okay. Don't mind us. We're just going to go upstairs and have a look around. Oh, you don't need this chest here? Let me loot that for you. Multiple pistol with Ward Roundel. They make all these buildings the same. I've been looking at the same building for a long time here. Pick that up. To the attention of the Naughts in charge of guarding the warehouses, it is crucial that the number of guards patrolling the most sensitive warehouses be doubled. Inquisitors in disguise are spotted in the area. They must be attempted to get inside, so exercise caution. And make sure you do not let anyone inside these warehouses. Only the Naughts are allowed inside. Our secrets must be protected.
This note speaks of a secret hangar. We should investigate, even though it's sure to be well guarded. That way we'll know exactly what the Naughts are hiding from us.
I can assure you we're not hiding anything reprehensible. But if you absolutely want to check it out for yourself...
Oh, why should we even have to sneak around? The fucking Admiral told us to go do this, right? We should have all sorts of authority going on. Something's a little bit messed up with that. Where the hell am I? Oh, I gotta go around this side. Can't jump that, huh? So the warehouse is over there. Yeah, it's all super guarded. You can talk to these sailors too. Investigate the missing Naughts.
Good day. I'm looking for several sailors. Some Naughts that disappeared a few days ago.
Sorry, that doesn't ring any bells. But I did hear talk like everyone else on the port, but that's all. You should ask the Mage Inquisitors who have taken up lodgings here of late. They must have certainly seen something. We see them everywhere, and they spend their time spying on all that moves, especially eyeing all that the Naughts are up to.
What do these Mage Inquisitors look like?
They wear a very peculiar symbol.
We cannot question all the Inquisitors roaming around the island. Especially considering what we've learned from Domitius. They must be doing everything in their power to discover the Naughts' secrets.
I mean, it's certainly the Ordo Lumini, right? They're the problem. They're always the damn problem. They're like rats.
Good day. I'm looking for two men, Naughts, that went missing a few days ago. Do you know anything about them?
Why? As a matter of fact, I do. 3 or 4 days ago, I was at the tavern having a conversation with a sailor. A nice fellow. He was telling these stories. He was drinking hard. He went outside for a moment to... you can imagine. And well, he never came back. He wasn't that drunk to have passed out. If it were that, we would have found him. No. Something happened to him. That's a fact. But I would be at a loss to tell you what.
If one of the sailors disappeared as he came out of the tavern, that is where we should go. If we find Inquisitors there, they'll certainly know more than the ones we see here.
Okay, but we're still going to check out this warehouse. I know there's loot on the way into the warehouse. That's what I'm more concerned about. But, I mean, the quest is taking us there, so I might as well. Don't mind me, boys. I think there was... yeah, there's another one over here. And here. Is that all of them? I think it is. Let's head into the warehouse now. Can I go in the back? I can. Admiral's notes. Please have the dolphin cry of the trident repaired as quickly as possible. So make sure to replace the barometer. Be discreet. The Inquisitors are watching us. What?
I've already seen this type of engine in my uncle's court. It's used to spy upon the stars.
These objects are called sextants. Looking at the heavens through them, we can determine and track precisely the course of our ships.
Nothing magic nor impure therein. They're nothing but measuring instruments.
That is true. But I have to inspect the rest of your crates in your warehouse in case they have any things inside here.
And that? It looks like a thermometer. And this other machine, does it really predict the weather?
The second instrument is a barometer, and it does indeed predict where the weather is going to be. Nothing magic in it either, I can tell you that.
These machines are extremely complex. I've never seen anything like this. Oh. This one looks like it has a shouting dolphin etched into its side.
I wouldn't begin to know how this one works. It's a new model, invented recently. It's designed to measure the depths of the oceans. It's extremely useful.
These instruments are incredible, and I would be hard-pressed to use them. But I certainly see nothing magic in here, nor anything diabolical. For as long as they work and are really used, these instruments seem to be the product of science. And I've definitely found nothing related to the Malachor, nor a secret sect or cult. This Domitius has let his imagination and the taste of Naught's secrets get the best of him.
I don't think you realize the importance of what you have just seen. These instruments allow us to dominate the oceans and discover new worlds. Keeping this secret has enabled us to remain the only ones capable of navigating the high seas.
Everyone just thinks you use a magic of your own.
We were the ones that spread that rumor. It harms our reputation, but protects us from competition.
And this story about the Malachor?
I have no way to explain why we don't catch it, but we're not responsible for it. I truly hope you'll reveal nothing of what you've discovered in this place.
Well, that's that. I'm not quite sure how to go forward from here. Investigate the missing notes. We're still doing that. It's the only part we have yet to do. So we got to go outside the tavern to do that.
The Ordo Luminous was completely wrong. We must find these missing Naughts.
And we will. I almost missed this one. Should be able to change now. Back to 4 defense. Ooh. Love coming down to the docks. There's just goodies everywhere. How we looking at on time here? Oh, we're running over here, so we're gonna stop here. This is a good run. Let's save it. Okay, you know the spiel. Like, subscribe, and share. If you haven't subscribed by now, you're wrong, because this is like a 20-something episode series so far, and it only keeps going. Thanks a lot for joining me and watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Appreciate it. Have a good one.